We are gathered here this evening to pay our final respects and to hear the last will and testament of Frederick Earl Anderson Rochester. Joining us tonight will be 4 of his closest family, brought together thinking they will hear their inheritance, to see if they were rewarded anything in the will. Won't they be surprised? To pay your last respects and to reveal the sole heir to the inheritance of Frederick Earl Anderson Rochester. My client anticipated an untimely demise and prepared an audio recording to be played when the 4 of you were gathered here. Let's listen to his last words.
Hello. If you are listening to this recording, it means that I am dead. My representation has gathered you together, and you are about to hear which of you will receive all of my fortune. Oh, stop crying, Lilith! Must you overact in life as well? As I was saying, before my immense wealth and power is awarded, there is one small matter which we must resolve. One of you 4 sitting here tonight murdered me. So, we are going to play a game.
I like games.
Tonight, we will reveal my killer. Each of you will plead your case, and then this assembled jury will decide who killed me. Was it Lilith? Manson? Baby? Or my brother Buzz?
Who? You are the assembled jury. You hold the fate of one of these people in your hands. Are you ready to play? Then let's begin. As Kipling says, the female of the species is more deadly than the male. So, let's start with you. Mrs. Rochester, you requested to have this funeral at night.
I'm not a morning person.
You were married to my client for
13 years.
Now, Frederick Earl Anderson Rochester, my client, was not your only husband, was he?
No.
You've been married before.
Repeatedly.
How many husbands have you had?
Mine or others?
What happened to your last husband?
He disappeared.
Disappeared?
That was his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reappeared.
He wasn't very good at his job.
And the others? What happened to them?
Well, all right. You see, all men are alike. Stupid. Do you know how to save a drowning man? You take your boot off the back of his neck. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I did it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Alvin Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. So he would go out every night looking. And along the way he found Ginger, Lisa, Clara, and Tony. I guess you could say we split up due to artistic differences. He saw himself live, and I saw him dead. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. I met my second husband, Ezekiel, in Salt Lake City. He told me he was single and rich, so we hit it off right away. So, we got married. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd mix him a drink, we'd have dinner. It was like heaven with an open charge account. And then I found out single, he told me. Single, ha! Not only was he married, but he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons. So he comes home from work, I mix him his drink as usual, and you know what? Some men just cannot hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in his prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. If it was murder, it's not a crime. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
You move into their deaths like a spider with flies.
Flies are where they are most vulnerable. She did! She killed Daddy! Out of my face, you what is she?
Not so fast! Yes, she has strong motives, but so do the rest of you. Let's continue, shall we? On to the sun. Manson, you were my client's only child. You tried to start your own band called Meat. When that went rotten, you developed an interesting relationship with your stepmother.
He loves me.
I love her.
Oh, God. And what did your father think about that?
When I was 3 years old, my father told me.
Get out.
Before that. Disgusting. Mr. Manson, don't trust women. They'll only rip your heart off the spine, roll it on the floor, and stomp on it with one of their 100 pairs of uncomfortable shoes, and then stick it in a blender and suck it their straw like one great big sexual smoothie!
Oh, stop your sniveling. Straighten up and sit
Stop
down.
telling me what to do!
Yes.
It's not your fault that you're always wrong. The weak ones are there just tainted love, tainted love, tainted love.
Look at our little boy. Is the sensitive yet tortured performer trapped in an all too revolting affair with his stepmother? Did he kill his own father out of passion for that creature? Certainly suspect. But let's move on to our next suspect, the lovely Buffy.
Baby.
Whatever.
She did it. I did not. I loved Daddy.
Wait, are you saying he was your father?
Oh, no. He's my daddy.
That's just disgusting.
Oh, but that isn't the pot calling the kettle burnt.
Oh, there's a good word for you. No, yeah, well, there's several for you. Oh, several.
Yeah,
Like
several.
it.
Okay, hey, come on, ladies, now look. You are both pretty, okay?
Thank you, Buzz.
Kind of.
Oh, he was everything to me. He was backing my upcoming album and a tour. Yeah. But then he changed. But I was still caught in my contract. I was caught in a trap and I couldn't get out. Oh, but I would never hurt him. No. But now that he's gone, who I turn to?
Holy sweet child of mine.
Perhaps. Well, with 3 suspects down and 1 to go, we turn our attention to dear Uncle Buzz, my client's brother and ex-business partner.
Hey! Looky here, Mr. Hotel California. There was never any proof of that. Look, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. So, Mr. Fancy Pants, why don't you go ahead and back off? Back off! Because if you start me up, I'm just not going to stop. So why don't you go ahead and jump? Jump!
Clearly, my client decided to pull out and leave him without his financial backing. Like a calendar, he knew his days were numbered. Certainly a motive for murder.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the others?
You don't need any help from me.
Guess you're right. Here, hold this for me, sugar, will you? Back to you later. Look, I ain't a killer. I'm just trying to have a little fun. Hit it! to the music on the radio.